Users of Microsoft Expression Media will discover that the outmoded process of hunting for your files through folders within folders on your hard drive by using the Finder has become a thing of the past. With Expression Media installed, you can keep your original files anywhere you want and then organize them in a secondary way that reflects how you will actually be working with them from a project or client perspective. To make this process as straightforward as possible, Expression Media 2 uses catalogs to collect files so that you can create, manage, and have access to everything regardless of the source or storage location instantaneously and from one interface. Let's take a look at the catalog created in the previous video. There are a group of images of various file types all listed in the main window of this catalog. Catalogs are collections of thumbnail images that reference or link to your original files. The contents of a catalog are not your actual original files, so deleting something from a catalog will always leave your original file untouched. In order to begin using Expression Media, you'll need to create catalogs of all the files you'd like to have access to, and this process begins by importing your digital files. There are many different ways to import into Expression Media. The first method is to allow Expression Media to locate your media automatically. The first time you launch the application, you're asked to make a choice about which files you'd like to automatically import. Once you've begun using the application, your primary option is to use the File menu to choose from a variety of import options. You can choose to import from Files and Folders, from a catalog file, or from a Spotlight query, the powerful system-wide meta search available in macOS 10. You can also choose to download and import files from a digital camera that you have connected, or from a CD-ROM or DVD-ROM that you have inserted, or even directly from a website URL that you can specify. All of these methods will import files into an Expression Media catalog. The primary setup steps are always going to be create a new catalog or open an existing one, import files, and save your catalog, keeping in mind that Expression Media's main document, if you will, is the catalog, your .ivc file. You can also choose to simply drag and drop any folder of files from the desktop or anywhere on your computer directly into a catalog. Open a folder in the Finder and drag all of its contents into the catalog, and Expression Media creates thumbnails and builds the organizational database in the background, allowing you to sort, annotate, edit, rate, label, or group the items in the catalog any way you need to, and that you won't have to ever worry about altering the location or contents of your original files. They are always protected from accidental destructive editing. If you move a file within the folder structure on your computer, Expression Media automatically updates and keeps track of the new location. Drag a file into a catalog. Click on List View and note the path to the file here. Go back to the desktop and move the file inside another folder. Go back to your Expression Media catalog, and when you refresh your view by performing a sort or simply select one of the moved files, note that the file path in List View has updated to reflect your change. To create a new catalog, select File, New Catalog, or press Command-N, and then begin to import digital files. You may want to have one master catalog for all of your media, and others for individual clients. You can drag and drop an entire hard drive into a catalog, perhaps one that you'd like to have act as a master catalog of all of your media. All of the individual folders that the media files are located within are always listed here in the Catalog Folders area when you're in the Organize pane. This allows you to sort your view by double-clicking any of the subfolders listed under Catalog Folders, effectively allowing you to view and sort according to your hard drive folder structure if you have a need to. But this is only one way of sorting your view. We'll cover all the various view modes in a later video. Since catalogs don't contain the original files, but rather small thumbnails and links to the original, you can have the same file in multiple catalogs, and you don't have to be concerned that you're duplicating what are oftentimes very large files. You could opt to create a master catalog with all of your files, or all of the files of a certain type, or from a specific year or project, or you might even decide to create a catalog for each client, even if there are multiple projects ongoing for that particular client. Expression Media is flexible enough for you to organize your assets in the way that is most efficient for your business and your workflow. Let's create a catalog for a particular client. In this case, let's say we're a graphic design firm and we're putting together a number of different pieces for a forest preservation organization. Throughout the rest of these videos, we'll be concerned with creating documents and presentations for that client. Start by creating another catalog by choosing File, New Catalog, and then choose File, Save As, and name the catalog ourforests.ivc, and save. In Part 5 of this series, we'll take a complete interface tour and look at all of the functions available from Expression Media's toolbar.